Hello, everybody. My name is Forest Ranger Sean.
Are we doing this again?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm Robbie.
You're Forest Ranger Robbie. I'm Forest Ranger Sean. You're Forest Ranger Robbie. And today we're playing Firewatch.
I need to have a hat.
No, you don't. You don't need a hat. You're fine.
Always need a hat.
You never need a
It's
hat.
kind of cold in here today.
Good. Good.
Can we open the window?
No. I'm fine. We're not overheating yet. So good. In our last session, we recorded from 6 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon, and
there are many difficulties with running a studio. One of them is air conditioning.
Well, there's many difficulties in running a studio when the studio is not a studio and is in fact just your bedroom.
Well, even proper studios have issues with air conditioning. A big part of it is fans and things like that make noise.
Boulder, Colorado, 1975.
Ooh, okay, I gotta turn down my... That was really loud. Okay.
You see Julia. Hi, Julia. Nice to see you.
Push button.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. CU Boulder? College University? What's CU Boulder?
Boulder, Colorado.
Okay. Colorado
University Boulder.
Okay. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals.
You approach her.
You are drunk. So, what's your, major? Or, you're pretty. That's me. That's me all the way.
Yo.
You're pretty, she says cruelly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you were Julia's boyfriend. Aw, that's sweet. She didn't find you annoying and brutish while you were drunk. That's good. I don't think I'm an annoying. I'm probably an annoying drunk, but I'm a very, cuddly, lovey, I need to tell the world everyone that I love them drunk.
Yeah, but you're that way anyway.
That's true. Ooh, pick up the backpack. That was... Wow. I got some
really like
arms.
the art styling of this game.
Big Mom? Ooh.
So those of you who know, too, Sean has not played this.
I've never played this.
And I have beaten it, and it is glorious and amazing.
So, welcome to our new series. Or short series. Get in the truck. Go to the...
Toss it in the back.
With the tailgate open. Gonna go driving down the highways, you date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. You're an alcoholic. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Oh!
Do you want...
No, this is a problem for me because I work with dogs.
I know.
And I love German Shepherds. They can be a little much sometimes, but they're really sweet and really loyal. Beagles are just annoying.
But look at the names.
I know.
Pick up the beagle, and she names it Bucket. Or you adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem.
Yeah, but that's you adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. You pick up the beagle. You know, I'm gonna make her happy. I'm okay with
the beagle named Bucket.
I have a beagle. I know. Yeah, she's annoying, but Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Mayhem. It's not. Sweet Jesus. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer.
1779.
At 9:30 p.m., the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids. Not very smart. Or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have
That's
some.
me.
A couple little idiots. That'd be good. Why rush? I don't want kids now. I don't want kids ever.
Yes, but put your mind to this character.
Okay.
They're financially stable. They have a good home. They got a dog.
Yeah, that's fine. There's no outstanding birth defects that we know of. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. So, these kids are going to be screwed up enough. Probably best when their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. This is going to end tragically. She's going to be fucking dead. She's going to die in a horrible accident or get murdered or something. Thoroughfare trailhead.
Map.
Where's the UR here dot? There? The loadout? Lookout?
That is Two Forks Lookout.
Okay.
That's where you're going.
Wait, where am I at?
I mean, it really doesn't matter right now.
I'm just curious, man. I like to know my bearings. I don't want to end up like that dude who goes to Alaska for a week and ends up dead in a bus.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, right?
Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in their country.
Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. If it's a primitive backcountry trail, the trail may be vague along several stretches and disappears entirely at some washes.
Yes.
Some washes. Oh, like washouts.
Yeah.
It has many confusing side paths. Locating the trail may be more difficult than expected, and is common for novice hikers to find themselves stranded at night without water. Make a plan to be prepared. In emergency, call Park County Search and Rescue at 828-827-4041. For more information,
I think that's 257. I think those are actually phone numbers.
They are. Something. Park
County
County
Search and Rescue. I really hope that's not actually the number for Park County Search and Rescue.
Well, I mean, we're in Boulder. It might be.
Yeah.
Hello? Big Mom. There's a trail marker. Noticed.
Yep.
So I'm just walking in the woods now.
Yep.
So is this
going on a nice little hike?
Is this a? You can tell me now. I'm just not just wondering. Is this just like strictly like a walking simulator?
No. Well, yeah, but there's a lot more to it.
1980. So a year later, after we
Decided to have
kids.
kids.
It's Thursday night, and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk. She's clearly having a fun time. You fight when she gets through the sheets. Never go to bed angry. Well, that's something you probably should talk about. Maybe. I mean, maybe we forgot.
Both of these are bad choices.
Maybe we forgot that she went out for the night, and we're being the dick.
Yeah. Neither of them are good choices.
Don't make these choices. Be good to your woman, or man, or lizard. Whatever you believe in. Or your chair. Some people are into that.
Okay, then.
You ignore her. I'm gonna ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry. Smart. And ask her about the evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. Bad life decisions, man.
Yep.
Talk shit out. 1981. Julia likes to still draw. Still likes to draw. Let me try that again. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places are good. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Because I'm not human. Julia was right. You were very pretty. This is cute. This is sweet. Oh! I got feet!
Like I said,
I got feet and a body and a torso. That's cool.
I really like the art style of it.
It's very Wreck-It Ralph.
Kind of.
Yeah, I like it. So
it's cartoony, but a realistic cartoony.
Ooh. So am I still... Do I have a map?
Nope.
No map? No nothing? Just walk?
Yep.
Right, I'm assuming we're still going to the play.
Huh?
I'm assuming we're still going to the lookout.
Yeah. Two Forks.
Oh, yeah. 2 Forks lookout. Got it. 8 more miles still.
Yep.
Why does it say still? Like he doesn't want to be here.
Well, he's been walking for a while.
Oh,
you left in the morning.
I'm gonna get a job as a fire dude who watches for fires. That's why the game's called Firewatch.
You think?
Oh, rude. 1982. During the summers, you enjoy walking Bucket at night. Oh no, this is where it goes bad. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to bug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck the dog. It's frustrated, trouble speaking when she's stressed. About the attack. Scram away. He's bad. I don't like conflict. I don't do conflict. I don't have my German Shepherd. But either way, like, this is all I might be playing. This carries over too. If it were me in that situation, in real life,
yeah,
even though I knew I would lose, I would fight. I would go down.
But which way would you fight? Would you try and scare him away? Or would you
do I look scary? No, I would try and beat his face in.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. I would do that.
Yep.
Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. And then on you walk that way. Yep. Less chance of muggings by the river, but you don't have to worry about the drivers. 1984. Plans to have kids get weathered by work. as life happens. Julie gets offered by a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Ooh.
Another bad choice.
Yeah, those are both really bad choices. I would just go and deal with it, which is ironic that that's the decision in this game. I might be moving at some point in the future. Well, I will be moving at some point in the future, and I've had this conversation.
He and his girlfriend, not us.
No, not us. I've had this conversation.
Sorry.
I've had this conversation, and not that I absolutely did not want to move. I was just like, I'm kind of trepidatious about it, but I'm discovering that it's actually better if I do go. But yeah, no, these are bad choices. Don't do these. Don't convince her not to take the job, because that's just mean, and it's like her dream job.
And that's selfish.
And asking if she agrees to commute back and forth is just really dickish.
2,000 miles.
That's a lot. That's the way. That's unreasonable. 2,000 miles is unreasonable. If it were like,
I mean, if she came back,
if it were less than,
weekends,
if it were less,
maybe.
well, even then, if it's less than like 50 miles, then that's fine. If it's like, if it takes you an hour to get there or more, that's not okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't like either of these.
Also varies on how much you're making, but
yeah, that's true. And that's an apartment chair, so that's probably a lot.
yeah, I mean, for a department chair job, maybe a 2-hour drive.
I feel like agreeing to if she commutes back and forth a bit, that's the less dicky thing to do.
Yeah.
You have to go with that. I don't like either of those choices.
No.
You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. Tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees and flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. She gonna cheat on me? Because I am not a good man. In 1985, Julie was sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that are important to her research. She didn't remember that she happily loaned them. She's gonna get Alzheimer's. She's gonna get Alzheimer's. That is... Oh, that's Alzheimer's symptoms all the way.
Yep.
Hardcore. She's found crying in the stairwell. You said maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine, try and forget about it. No, we're gonna talk to somebody about it. You don't not talk to... Something like that happens to you in your life. Talk to someone. That's important. We're seeing multiple doctors on mental. You're worried the children were suffering early onset dementia. She was 41. Both decided to
It is a very early onset.
Yeah, it is. Why is this game making me sad already? This is like the beginning of Up. Hello.
And I will censor that. The pose you did. The Victoria's Secret sexy pose.
Okay. I didn't know who that was. And I was like,
it's you.
Okay. Bucket is getting older. Julie comments it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. 1987. Julie's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over. For no particular reason, and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. Some days you get to Julia, who calls you a dope, and your unborn children little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. That's a long way. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house and count seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggested Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care at home. It's as easy for a couple months. Oh. But I wouldn't want to leave her alone. Like, yeah, it's hard work, but it's what you do. Because you married her, and that's the decision you made. You stick with that person no matter what happens. You don't just shuffle them off to a home. Like, yeah, you'd be more open. No, take care of it yourself. Sorry, I'm really low, and I don't sit well with shit like that.
I completely agree.
Take your responsibilities, and you married her. You motherfucker. If she was your friend, maybe. If you were dating her and you were 2 months in, maybe. You married her. You've been with her for more than 2 years. Many years.
Yeah.
You take care of that shit because she is your love.
No, I completely agree.
Are we gonna go long just to get through the intro? Because we're at time.
Yeah.
Here! Fuck! Dad, Stag, go! And impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. Can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. Oh. She goes to sleep, you stay awake for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, becoming an alcoholic.
Yep.
And then try to manage drink. Start going out after you put her to bed. First time you do it, you don't do that. You don't do that.
This guy's not exactly a great guy.
You just stay with her. I know it's rough, but you do it because you love her. You married her.
Right.
You put a chair in front of the door because you're the same bar, the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Every time you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge write-off. You're at home in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow up point 10 and you're taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell yourself, this guy is not a good dude.
No, he's not.
I mean, he's not a murderer.
No,
but
he's not a terrible person, but he's not.
He's making some bad mistakes.
Yeah.
Julie's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you that Julie's come to live with them. Don't argue. You say you'll visit soon in weeks. So by summer's coming, so you don't go visit her? You just get your job and ignore the fact that your wife...
Well, at this point, too, he's sunken very deep into depression.
Look, man. I know some shit's going on. But you man up.
Yeah.
You married that woman.
I completely agree.
You take it. You take the job. Because I have no other choice. If there was an option that said, go visit Julia in Australia and be a man and take care of your shit, I would pick that option. Because that's what I would do. But this douche nozzle is making some bad life decisions. Take care of your crap and be a good person. Sorry.
Oh, I agree. I mean, at the same time, too, from his point of view,
yeah,
I'm sure he's very deep into depression and alcoholism at this point.
I get that, but that is not always the answer.
No.
And he shouldn't have made the beginning decisions to lead down that path.
No.
You cuddle your dementia-ridden wife, and you love her, and take care of her until she can no longer remember her own name, how to tie her shoes, and then you put her in a home, and only then. And you do it begrudgingly when she's 60. Not when she's 41 and just got... I'm happy with this dude. That looks sturdy. I'm getting Far Cry memories. Except this is way more sturdy and safe. Oh, and on that note, before we even get in the fire tower...
don't go in the building yet.
We're gonna save... Look how pretty this is.
It is very pretty.
There you go, there's your thumbnail.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna save... And we're gonna see what other bad life decisions this dude makes next time on Bicker Brothers Gaming. Bye-bye!
Have fun.